Hi, my name's Colleen and I have this channel just to talk about anything and everything that I like, because sometimes the world is so heavy and I'm one of them optimistic people that always tries to see the good in everyone and everything. The sun is shining so I can't actually see the screen, so I hope I look okay in how I'm looking. I'm also filming 3 videos today, so my previous video, this video, my next video, I'll be looking the same, but I think my makeup's turned out pretty cute today, so I'm rolling with it. But in today's video, I want to talk about Brittany Miller. She has 3.5 million followers. I have never followed her, but I've always seen her videos. She would do plating up videos for her and her husband. And it was basically just really big plates of like mash, sausages, toad in the hole, bangers of mash, like roast veg. Like it was always like kind of gravy dishes, really basic, and I never understood why people did so, like, she got so many comments or views. And I think it's probably because like pretty privileged, because she's pretty, and I think as well she has like a weird filter on her face, and that's not me saying anything mean to her, but she does have like some sort of filter on her face, or maybe it's just her lighting, so I think that's why it almost attracts people. Now a full-time mommy vlogger. She has twins. She's just announced she's pregnant. I think she's having a girl. She had twin boys and I think she's having a girl. She's married. I don't really know what her fella does, although I did see one of his videos pop up on my For You page, so I'm guessing he's some sort of influencer now too. But yeah, so basically she's just started doing, I think she's always wanted to be an influencer in some form, like posting online just in general. And then these plating videos, I think, is what kind of made her like really like popular and famous, and kind of what made her pop off on TikTok. Seeing a video a while ago, someone saying basically that she faked having cancer, which is just terrible. I think it was brain cancer. She faked having it and set up a GoFundMe, and I was led to believe that this GoFundMe generated her quite a lot of money and she did nothing with the money, like she pocketed the money. I don't accept anything about her lying about doing her lying, saying that she had cancer.
Okay, so I never wanted to talk about this time in my life because it was a very difficult time for me, but I owe it to my followers and people that support me to tell you my truth. I also want to put a stop to the people that are twisted and exaggerating what actually happened. So I'm just going to go from the beginning.
But she basically came out with a video talking about her mental health was really bad at the time. She'd lost her job, she'd lost her partner at the time, and just, my dog's going off again. Yeah, so she basically spoke about all the things going wrong, and she was just in a really bad mental state. So the only way she could cope with, like, I think she was getting at that she wanted to get attention. Now the video,
I had extremely bad mental health, and at the time I didn't realise how bad, but it was bad. I was depressed, I was suicidal, I was lost, I was confused. I lost my partner, I lost my job, and there was lots of things in that year that led me to be mentally ill.
video itself, which I'll probably play on the screen, is a little bit strange to me. It's like she's fake crying, and I think if she'd just come out and said, I'm gonna see you next Tuesday, like, I'm really sorry for what I did, but this is the facts, like, I'm sorry, but she dragged it out with a lot of like and I think most people, like, I do not react well to videos like that, and I think most people don't either.
It was not a long-running scam or a manipulative story like it's been made out to be. The people that I told then told a couple of others, and there was a fundraising page made on behalf of me, which I knew about. And as soon as I saw there was 2 donations, I had the page immediately shut down and I didn't take a penny from it.
So through watching the video, she came to say that she didn't set it up, her friend set it up for her. Now I think as the years have gone by and Brittany's got bigger online, there was a friend of hers that was basically trying to like get this story out there, but as she was getting bigger, it was getting suppressed. There was people that had said that they had commented on Brittany's stuff about the situation, and the minute they would comment, she would block them. So I think that was kind of her way of keeping it suppressed. And I think in the video, she honestly, when she said, I never want to talk about this, I do believe her, because I think it will affect her kids in the future, but we'll get into that in a minute. But I think she just went about the apology video really wrong way. She was like, I've forgiven myself. And I think then everyone, not everyone, but people that do have the cancer that she alleged that she had, were coming out with videos being like, this is what it's like, and they're literally in hospital beds, like really
In a heartbeat. It was one stupid sentence I said almost a decade ago. And I've learned so much from it. And I'm so grateful for you all. And I really, really love you so much. So thank you.
sick, and it's horrible when you see it from that point of view. But I do understand like the mental health side of it for her. And again, I always say this, like, it's really hard to talk about mental health, but I think she was someone that was struggling and she just needed attention. She just needed love from people. actually spoke up about this was because the Sun newspaper came out with a full-blown article about the situation, and that is why she talked about it, because it was getting so much attraction that she couldn't not talk about it. But imagine actually talking about it. You'd be mortified 10 years later. Just confess it to the world that you lied about having cancer. Like, I don't mean to laugh it off, but it's not funny, but it's just like, you would just be mortified. Happened in 2017, by the way, so 8 years ago, 9 years ago, so it was a long time ago. And you know, thankfully she's forgiven herself, but like, what kind of BS was that? Her videos normally get maybe max of 3 million views, but this video of her apology slash confession slash apologizing to herself got 12.7 million views at the time of this video, which is just insane. And it wasn't even that long ago that she came out with this video. That brought it all to light is named Beth, and I don't know if she confessed it or talked about it because she was maybe jealous of her fame. I think that's a part of it, but also like, it was good that it came out, but it hasn't affected her. She hasn't lost any followers. She still gets a load of views. She hasn't lost any sponsorships, and I think it's because she did come out, but it's just her apology video was awful. And I'll probably play bits of it, but you can go watch it yourself because it's quite long and it's just really tedious to watch from my point of view. That are going to suffer most from this are her kids, because when they go to school, their friend's mom or someone in school is going to hear from their mom and such, oh, your mom lied about having cancer, she's such a liar. So I think her kids are going to suffer in the long run. I don't tend to watch a lot of plating up videos. I have some food issues myself, so I'm not going to get into that today, but I don't really consume her content too much, and I've only gone in to watch the apology video because of how funny it looked in the kind of stitches. But I think it was very fake. It was something she had to do. But I think it's the only people that's going to suffer is her. But I think she would have been better off to start some sort of charity thing after this. Like, whole controversy, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. After all this came to light, she would have been better off to do some sort of like cancer, brain tumor kind of situation where she could have like actually raised money. But I think the craziest part is like, people went along with her. It's like that girl in Scotland, I'll do a video, lied about being pregnant. Like, how do your family not know? And I think it was Britney's mom that actually blew the whistle for Britney, being like, you can't start accepting money on a GoFundMe. I think it was £350, and I think it was given back to the people as well, she said. But I think, like, how don't you know? Like, if my mom, my sisters, my partner, like my friend, anyone like told me they had cancer, like I just wouldn't know how I wouldn't know they were lying. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, so that's something that's happened on TikTok recently. Absolutely crazy. But you know what's even crazier that I find? Because one day I would like to be like an influencer, TikToker, YouTuber. And I think like, I don't think I've ever done anything like that where it's such a big deal that people would talk about. But it always fascinates me when these people get really big online. It turns out that they've done something crazy. I don't know. It's some sort of science behind it. I guess it's some sort of like karmic thing. I don't know. Maybe it's something like some people need to get big. I don't know. But we'll always just try to look on the bright side of this channel and just put it down to, she was really young, she was naive, she was going through a mental health struggle, but I think she should do something to help with cancer research. That's all I have for you today, and yeah, I'm going to film one more video for next week, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in my next one.